So we're at a pivotal moment in history, and you can break it down and try to simplify it. Obviously, it's going to be more complex than that, but it's important that rather than getting so wrapped up and involved with what's going on out there, take the time to go within. And so some things that actually are kind of being portrayed out there in the world, as well as what's going on within, has to do with light and dark. And if you're a religious person, many people are saying this is the time of revelations, that the truth is coming to light. That's what it basically means, right? That it's being revealed. The truth is being revealed. If you're a spiritual person, there are people like Dolores Cannon who talked about this is the time when the new earth is being created and we're moving from the 3D into the 5D. So, some thoughts that came to mind in regard to light and dark. We have both within us. So, this can also sometimes be referred to as your light and shadows. Shadows can be the traumas and emotions that you need to work through. And I'll go more into that in a few moments here. In the movies and in books, it's often portrayed as good versus evil. So Star Wars would be a great example of this, right? So it goes even deeper than that, though. I'm going to talk about the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And I feel that in today's world, a lot of women have been pushed into a heavier role in their divine masculine energies, and just need to be more aware and do the inner work and healing and to come more into their feminine. So some of the big traits that are part of the divine masculine energies, and it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, we all have these energies. And the divine masculine energies include leadership, being protective, strength, logic, action, and assertiveness. And so those are good qualities to have. But it's important to have a balance of your energies. So those are pretty dominant, pretty powerful energies there, where the divine feminine energies are a bit softer. So the characteristics or traits that are typical of the divine feminine include nurturing, creativity, which is a huge one, intuition, emotions, and receptiveness, being able to receive. So again, those are important qualities that both men and women should have, not just females, even though it's called the divine feminine. It's the important thing is to have a balance of both of those. And so it is important for men to be nurturing as well, especially to their children, right? And to their wives. And creativity is certainly a gift that we all have to some degree in certain areas. Some people are gifted in many areas. And so that's important. Intuition, just listening to your inner knowing, to that little voice inside you, even to that just You know, does something make you feel uneasy, or does something bring you comfort? Because that's important to be able to discern that as well. In addition to that, let's see here. So, when it comes to working on your shadows, make sure that you take the time to face any traumas or any parts that need healing. And some of this can absolutely go back to childhood. In fact, most of it does go back to childhood. And so, um, try to address those things were, that still may cause you some concerns and issues in your current relationships, and dig deeper. And as I said, face those traumas, face those parts, anything that needs healing, um, in order to be able to move into a better place. And it will improve your relationships as well. Otherwise, those wounds that you have, if you never heal from them, are going to continue to come up time and time again in your current and future relationships. In addition to that, let's see here. Um, Many circumstances in your life will also reflect back to you those traumas, or those parts that you need to still heal. Some people act as a mirror. Some people just, in their circumstances, whether it's work or personal or friendship or romantic, whatever it might be, um, you are having different people in your life. Therefore, they're going to be reflecting and showing you different aspects of yourself. Um, Let me see here. Sorry. Oh, okay. So, in regards to things that you might need to heal, depending on your background, your experience, your childhood, and so forth, there may be toxic behaviors that you are trying to overcome. Maybe there was some kind of abuse, whether it was physical, mental, emotional abuse, that you need to still heal from. Maybe it's anger. Maybe you experienced anger, or maybe because of the way somebody treated you, anger was your reaction to that. Um, Abandonment, and that could be both, um, being abandoned by others, as well as abandoning yourself and not recognizing your self-worth. So there are some really deep aspects of yourself that you should try to face and heal from. And this is the time to do it. Um, these are the energies that are coming in, and this is what we're meant to do in order to create a better world together. So I wish you peace. I wish you healing. I hope you have the courage and the strength. This is not an easy process, but it will be so beneficial to you if you're willing to face it. So, best wishes, friend. Take care, because we got this.